Okay, welcome to the final module of our course. Okay, module 5, Professional Dynamics and Future Horizons. Throughout this journey, we have explored the history of innovation, the power of data-driven decisions, the weight of ethical frameworks, and the necessity of governance. Today, we bring it all together. So as you navigate your work-based learning, this module focuses on soft dynamic that define a true professional and the future shocks that will shape the next decade of your career. So, communication and teams. In your current WBL placement, you have likely realized that technical skill is only half of the battle. Okay, professional dynamics is what truly moves projects forward. Your role is to bridge the gap between technical logic and business value. Whether you are managing stakeholders by translating downtime into customer impact or collaborating in agile scrums, remember, communication isn't just about talking. It's about active listening and ensuring that everyone, technical or not technical, is on the same page. Remember, communication is a very important part when it's come to working life. Next, a case study, siloed hospital rollout. In a large health tech project, the developers built a perfectly efficient database. However, they never spoke to the nurses who would input the data. So the result, the system required 15 clicks for a simple prescription. Nurses abandoned it for a paper and rendering the multi-million-dollar system useless. So as a lesson for WBL students, the user is the most important part of the architecture. Empathy is the technical skill. Communicate early and often so that communications speak. As I mentioned previously, communication is not about talking to someone, okay, talking to the customers or the users. It's how the way that you communicate in order to convince them, in order to make them understand about your systems, about your projects and all. Okay, next, managing technical conflict. Conflict is inevitable in high pressure technical environment. It's usually isn't personal. It's about deadlines or architectural choices. As a practitioner, you must learn to separate people from problems. Don't attack the person who wrote the bug. Address the logic of the bug itself. Focus on interests, okay, what the business actually needs, rather than getting stuck in a position about which programming language is better. Okay, so that is how we manage the conflict. Next, current trends, which is about generative AI. We are currently in a massive transition phase. Okay, for you as an IT practitioner, the shift is moving from writing code to auditing the code. Tools like Copilot and ChatGPT are amazing for augmentations, but they require a human, a truth anchor. In your placement, use these tools to speed up the routine task, but never skip the ethical audit. Okay, you are the one responsible for the security and bias of the final output, not the AI, because as a human, you are the one directing the AI. AI is just an assistant for you guys. Okay, next, green computing and sustainability. As a professional, okay, responsibility now extends to the environment. The software you maintain has a carbon footprint. As a professional, you should, okay, care about efficient algorithms, not just for speed, but because they use less power. Cloud optimization, okay, such as shutting down idle resources, is now a key performance indicator. Sustainability is no longer a bonus. It is a core part of modern IT governance. Okay, let's go for a case study. There is a code. A student used AI to write a banking script, and the AI hallucinated a security library that didn't exist. The student didn't check the documents, and the system crashed during the production time. So the skill of the future, the human must remain the truth Anchor. So you have to be very careful. As a human, you are the one directing the AI tool, not AI tool directing the human. So you have to be very careful. Check once, twice, or 3 times, okay, before submission. Next, cost review the synthesis. Let's bring the whole course together. Module 1 showed us how we disrupt markets. Module 2 showed us how data drive strategies. Module 3 gave us the ethical frameworks for our choices. And Module 4 taught us to keep system reliable through governance. Professional practice is the intersection of all these things. Technical excellence is the how, but ethical responsibility is the why. So your practitioner's roadmap. What happened after your WBL? So your roadmap has 2 parts. Immediately, master your current organization's stakeholder map and document your decision. Long term, focus on leading with technical empathy. Technology ages every 6 months. Wow. Your ability to adopt, learn, and lead with the character is what will keep your career on the rising edge of the S curve. Okay, final cost challenge. Your organization wants to deploy an AI-driven monitoring system that records employee emotions to improve team dynamics. You are the project lead. How do you advise the board? Proceed. It is an innovative way to use the data for teams. B. Halt. Flag the ethical risk and lack of human trust. So the answer is B. Okay, this synthesizes ethics, governance, okay, from module 2 and module 3, and team dynamics in module 5. Professional practice requires pushing back on unethical tech. Okay, so congratulations, you have completed the course in IT professional practice and ethics. You are now equipped with a framework to navigate the most complex challenges in our industry. So as you head back to your work placement and eventually into the global workforce, remember, the future of technology isn't written by code, but by the character of the people who write it. Go forth and build with integrity. Thank you.